The Benefits of a Free College Education, an informative group speech by me, Grace Hildahl. Many people, whether they are just graduating from high school or looking to better themselves, are stuck trying to decide if a life's worth of debt is worth going to college. They understand that college is the next step towards success, but are often held back due to its costly prices. Achieving a higher education is one of the most powerful and life-changing things a person could do for themselves, but it is unattainable to most due to the cost. Here are some of the average prices for college education from the most recent survey of college pricing by the College Board in the academic year of 2017 to 2018. The average tuition at a private school was $34,740. The average tuition at a public college was $9,970. The average housing and meal cost at a private college was $12,210. The average housing and meals cost at a public college was $10,800. The average cost of books and supplies at a private college was $1,220, while the average cost for books and supplies at a public school was $1,250. Now, it's pretty obvious that all of these add up, making a pretty extreme number. According to an Edward Jones survey, 83% of Americans can say they cannot afford the expense of a college education. The survey also showed that only 17% of Americans overall believe they can cover the expenses of college for themselves or for a family member. So this leaves us asking, what should be done? Well, our group believes that the government should supply the public with free education for improved work field standards, crime rate reduction, educational equality, and a boost in our economy. In having free college education, all of our work fields would become more advanced due to higher educated workers. There will also be more opportunity for advancement and innovations in work fields because of the higher educated workers. They will have more knowledge of their product and the way things work. This newfound knowledge will also allow more depth conversations that could lead to further innovations in work fields. According to an article about higher education in the American workforce by Holiday Hart McKieran, our country's economic recoveries rely on getting high-quality degrees into the hands of a larger, more diverse pool of people. She also stated, higher education is more productive by focusing on how to capture efficiencies, deliver instruction in new ways, and work smarter. Another advantage to free college and its benefits towards the workforce is that America will become even more of an international competitor in the workforce. President George W. Bush has stressed this point by saying, education is how to make sure we've got a workforce that's productive and competitive. President Barack Obama has also said that education is an economic issue when nearly 8 in 10 new jobs will require workforce training or higher education by the end of this decade. Education is an economic issue when we know beyond a shadow of doubt that countries that out-educate us today will outcompete us tomorrow. Not only will free education increase work production, but it will also decrease criminal acts. Having free college will reduce crime rate because it will help many get decent jobs. More people will take the opportunity to get a higher level of education,
resulting in them getting off the streets and less involvement in illegal activities.
According to the impacts of education on crime, health, mortality, and civic participation by the University of Western Ontario, in terms of crime reduction, policies that increase high school completion rates or that improve school quality learning opportunities, especially in disadvantaged communities, are more likely to become successful. Believe it or not, education is a crime prevention. Along with getting people off the streets, with good education and jobs, there will be little need for desperate measures to make money to pay off debt, such as drug deals, prostitution, and robberies. The reduction of crime is partially due to equal educational opportunities for all. If the government provided free college, there would be equal education for all, regardless of gender, race, color, and of course, income. According to an article called Income Inequality in Higher Education by Catherine Bondhill, access to higher education depends to a large extent upon family income and race, as well as merit. This just shows how important free college education truly is, because high education is not currently supported as equal opportunity and as it should be. Free college education will help
break the poverty cycle. People who would be able to obtain educations originally couldn't due to low income.
Free college would also give people
the chance to be educated and improve themselves if desired.
One notable supporter for free education is Bernie Sanders. He says, "Education is not a right, but a privilege." Bernie also stated that education should be available regardless of anyone's situation, which is absolutely true. Along with equal opportunities in education, free colleges will also boost the economy. With free college, less people will be on welfare or entitlements because they will be more likely to be qualified for good jobs. Because of this, lower tax rates can happen. There will also be less people with insane college debt that you always hear about. This means that people will be able to do more with their money instead of focusing on repaying educational debts. For example, they could be supporting local businesses that help our economy. In conclusion, our government should supply the public with free education. From improved work field standards, crime reduction, equality, and a boost in our economy, free education will benefit millions of people and improve their lives for better. Thank you.